Hello everybody, and welcome back to Mind Your Money. I am going to be sharing with you the 5 planners that are coming with me in 2021. So hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Tasha. If this is your first time here, I'm a wife to an amazing husband, a mother of 3 amazing boys, and we started this channel as a way to document our journey to debt freedom, financial independence, and building generational wealth. So if any of that interests you and you'd like to talk about budgeting, managing money, saving money, and getting out of debt, please go ahead and click that red subscribe button and also click the notification bell so you know when to come back around. This video is going to be showcasing each of the 5 planners that I will be using and how I'm going to be using it in the year of 2021. So if any of that interests you as well, don't click away yet, stay tuned, and I'm going to share with you each one, and hopefully you'll enjoy today's video enough to share it with a friend and to like and to subscribe. All right, so I'm going to move these out of the way. This is my half sheet happy planner. I've been using this to pre-plan all of my budgets since I started in March of this year, at the end of March. So I've been using these half sheets to plan, to write down all of my thoughts, to plan for the sinking funds, to pre-budget, to even initially write my grocery list. And I like using this, and I will utilize every single page until it's completely finished. I also incorporated these half sheets, well, these are mini half sheets in here so that I could plan for all of my paycheck budgets. And I will be using this before each and every budget with me, whether it's a paycheck budget or if it's a monthly budget setup. I will be utilizing this, so you may see this on camera, not as often as you did in the very beginning of my YouTube journey, but you will definitely see snippets of it as I refer to it for my paycheck budget. This here is the Beyond the Budget money planner that I purchased on Blackout Tuesday in July from Nicole at Frugal Chic Life. So I will be using this planner simply just to do our financial goals. I will also have some income planning, and then there are some note pages that I will be used to brain dump and brainstorm any type of work that I'm going to be doing for my blog and website, tashaloveslife.com. I'm going to be using this budget book to manage and to budget our side hustle income. So everything that comes in from royalties from my book, anything that comes from sales on my website, and any additional income that we have is going, or extra, is going to be budgeted in this book. I always budget my commissions and bonuses separately from our regular income because those tend to fluctuate also. And this is what I'm going to be using for those specifically, because I initially wanted to use this budget book to help me budget throughout the year, but there are only 4 paycheck budgets in each section, and sometimes there are golden months, and I figured that would be a difficult thing for me. And since I won a budget by paycheck workbook, I figured that will be easier to use going forward because it's very, very detailed. For planning my day-to-day, for planning my week-to-week, and for mini budgeting in this book, I am going to use the Simplified Planner. If you've been here for a while, you would have seen that I talked about this book and I shared it with you guys in the very beginning of my journey here on YouTube several months ago. I'm still using this. I purchased this book at the end of July. It started in August, and I've been planning ever since. So I'm using this to manage my calendar for all my household things that I need to do, all my to-dos for the house, all of my to-dos for work. I'll remind myself for content creation on YouTube and updating my blog. So after the monthly spread, there's a weekly setup I can budget with. This is very simple, very organized, and very functional. So I love that. I'm going to be planning for trips with my family, and this will run me from August all the way through July. And then I'm going to switch to another simplified planner to begin in August of 2021, because I really love this planner and I enjoy how functional this planner is, and I'm grateful that I can use this also even for paycheck budgets. So to give you an example, I'm going to go back to September, and at the end of every week I just put a snippet of our budget here so I can carry this with me. It is compact enough to fit into my purse or to my bag, so if I'm on the go I can still manage the budget, but I can also keep track of all the household things that I need to take care of as a wife and mother. This is a TUL notebook, and this TUL notebook I purchased and put together so that I can start my monthly budgets and track all of our sinking funds, all of our savings, and everything that comes in between. So this notebook is really full. I've also included another budgeting book within it that I purchased from Organized Money, and this is undated, so I will use this as needed, or I may even keep additional information in this book. I'm not 100% sure how I will use it going forward, but there are weekly budget sheets, there's a monthly check-in. She thought of everything. So this I'm keeping at the back of my TUL notebook, and in the middle towards the front I have more pages, my savings goals trackers that I'm going to be utilizing for 2021, and then also more blank note pages. And then also I'm tracking our student debt repayment. I have different blank pages here that I can create all of our monthly budgets and track our savings, track our accounts, track our debt repayment. And it's really exciting to use this because I get to start on a blank canvas. This will not come with me anywhere. It will stay at home because it does have sensitive information regarding passwords and things of that nature. So I am going to be using this for every monthly budget, and when I do my Where Did My Money Go videos, you will see me open up this book every single month. And last, but certainly not least, is the Budget by Paycheck Workbook that I won from Nilsa at the Budget Planning Mama. So this paycheck book has just about everything I need to stay organized and help me do my paycheck budgets going forward. So it's a 12-month, undated, but it is a 12-month planner, and every section gives me a paycheck bill tracker. So I have 5 on each section, which works out perfectly for me. I also have the opportunity to track our sinking funds, any extra debt payments, extra savings, and I love this setup. I'm not too hot about the font because I prefer something a little more simplified, but this is beautifully organized so that the paycheck budgets will be very much streamlined for me. Then there's the cash envelope breakdown. The only section I won't be using is this here because I'm not using cash, like physical cash at this time. All of my digital envelopes are in savings account, so I will track the categories. And then I'll use this for my money thoughts or maybe my money affirmations going forward. And then any priority goals we'll definitely set here. Again, I really like how this is set up. After the cash envelope breakdowns, there is an expense tracker. Again, I will be duplicating this information. You may not see this expense tracker in every single video, but I will definitely show you in my TUL notebook how we're tracking our expenses, because I do like to set that up a little bit differently. But I will be transcribing the information from the TUL notebook to here, and I won't show you too because that will take a lot of time. But on my end, I will definitely be using this to keep track of all the things that are happening. We have a monthly net worth tracker that I could also use, and you guys know we track our net worth every 30 days. It helps us stay motivated on this debt-free journey. And then on the other page, on the opposite page, there's a debt payment plan. So you guys know I've been using Undebted or undebt.it to track all of our debt repayment, and it's a really good program, so I like using that. But I also am using my TUL notebook to track how much we're paying on our debt. So this page might not give me enough room, which is why I'm going to be using my TUL notebook. But the good thing is I can still look back and refer to this when I am doing my administrative part of the budgeting and just putting in all of the student loans that we have, the balance, the interest rate when that starts accruing again, and the minimum payments, I will use this page. But you probably will see a snippet of this, not the full setup, but just a review once it's done in this book here. And again, the net worth tracker. And then the where did my money go, which is one of my favorite newest things to do because it's keeping me accountable to make sure that we are tracking our spending and we're not spending all crazy, and I'm not slipping and dipping in every little account to take out money. So this is a good page to use. I'm definitely going to be using this in the new year, and you guys will see more of this during the time of the month when I do my where did my money go videos. All right, the budget mom thought of everything just about. And the only section that I will not be using, because I do not use physical cash in my envelopes or sinking funds because they're all digital, are these. So I'm not quite sure what I should do with these yet, but they will stay in this book unless I find a way to do another giveaway, because I love giving things. It's just fun for me. And then the next month will start, and hopefully, since my January was a little bit mangled, so Scotch tape is going to be my friend this morning, and I'm going to try to see if I can fix this. Man, I will start very fresh and clean in February, and because again that these are not dated, I will definitely be purchasing many of my stickers, my date dots, and some washi and things like that, just to decorate it a little. And again, keep it very simple and minimal, but also colorful in certain areas. So I'm so appreciative of you guys watching this video all the way through to the end. I hope that you enjoyed it. And have you already set up your planners, your weekly planners or monthly planners or dailies and budget books for the new year? If you have, let me know down in the comments. I would love to hear from you guys. I would love to know what you guys are using to help stay on task for every single month in the new year. Let's make 2021 the best year ever, you guys. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Remember to mind your money, manage it well, and live your lives to the fullest. Bye, guys.